Hi all, once again I'm back with one more funniest incident which happened in my life. Okay, so this happened when I was in my fifth standard. I do remember this experience. This is like crystal clear in my mind. Okay, I shifted from one school to the other one in my fifth standard, which is Muslim High School, Pudunagaram, Kerala, Palakkad. Okay, so close to our school there was a railway line, passing by. So kids were so much excited to see this, moving train in, breaks and all, lunch breaks and intervals and all. These kids used to go to see the train movie. So, every assemblies and every program our principal teachers used to warn us that, kids should not go near to the train. It is always risky, right? But, still kids used to go. Everybody, including from 5th to 10th or, plus 1, plus 2. People used to go and watch to see the train they used to go. For me, it was like my new school right after changing. So I am a kind of like very settled person, and basically now also and then also I'm a kind of very settled and calm person, not so much loud or going out and roaming around and all. So any intervals or any breaks means I just have food, and then I'll be sitting simply inside my class, or I'll just go out and just roam around in a like very small diameter. I did not have much friend circle also. So I don't go there to see the train a lot because there is nothing new for me to see a moving train. Okay, and one fine day, one of my friend, his name is Srijit. Guess he may be watching this one. His name is Srijit, and he called me saying that fifth standard. So you remember how much mature people will be, and kids will be. So he just put his hands on my shoulders and was like, "Come, let's go. Let's go to the railway track." And I was like, "No, no, no, no. Principal used to want, right? Why we should go there?" And he was like, "Arey yaar, we are big people. We are in fifth standard, and we should explore all these things. Don't listen to teachers and principal." He was like very chill. That time we had a candy called Vijay. We call it Vijay Mithai. Okay, he gave me that one. I think that one was costing around 25 paise. So for 1 rupee we were getting four. So he has given me one, and he also had one, and he usually keep a hand like this on my shoulders, and we went to the railway track. And we saw the train, and we were like, hey, great, great, great. We used to wave hands and all. Okay, to the passengers and all. And then we were like, slowly, turned our head, and then we saw our headmaster. His name is Ibrahim Kuti, I think. My God, he's the most, the person whom I'm afraid yet. He's like kind of Bin Laden for me. Because just imagine I'm a fifth standard student. Okay, the way he treated me, I'll tell you, completely the story. Okay, and we people, saw him, and he was coming towards me. We were the, chota small kids. So we started running. He was like, "Nikkada, stop, stop, stop." And we were like, "No, no, 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 we'll not stop." We were running, running, running. This guy was like, very much, with lots of guts and courage. Srijit, I'm talking about. He pulled me, and we both went to the classroom. And we were like, Abba, somehow reached. And just in few couple of seconds, our headmaster came into our class, and he pulled my ears and my friends, Srijit's also, and he took us, actually like dragging. Literally, it was dragging to a staff room, and I was like, seriously. As I told you in the beginning, I'm very calm and composed person. Okay, I don't roam around, I don't make noise, I don't fight with people. I'm like very settled person. So for a person like me, it was completely shocked because the way he treated me, he was like literally pulling me into the staff room. And this guy also was there. My friend was also there with me, and he started scolding and beating, and keep on doing this, and it's like seriously irritating for me though. After watching, and the audience, teachers, students, everyone were watching, and I was trying to create a good impression in front of the teachers and the classroom students, because I was a new student in that school. So I was like, everything should be fine. Oh God! And in between that, this happened with me. I was like, damn, why did this happen with me? And he took me into the staff room, and he was like, started beating. He was keep on pulling. This whole area was, kind of numb for me. I was not able to get any sensation or anything. So I was completely shocked. I don't know how to behave. I couldn't even cry because I was in a kind of trauma, How to respond, I was not knowing. And I was like, keep on looking at others' faces, okay? Suddenly, I noticed that this guy who was standing next to me, Srijit, Jitu, I'll call, okay, for everyone's ease. He started crying like anything. Sir, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'll never do this. Like, seriously, man. I was afraid, and he took me to the railway cross, and now he's crying. And he was looking so cute and chubby that time, and also head principal, or how you call it, headmaster. He was like, don't worry, nothing is gonna happen. He took a tissue and he was wiping his tears, and he was like, oh, not to worry, don't do this again. I'll not do anything. You can go to class. I was like, uh, what is happening in front of me? Am I not a kid? I'm also the same age of him. Maybe I was not looking so cute in that time, I think so. And I was like, seriously? He's consoling him and he's like, wiping his tears and all. And I'm like standing numb, just like this. I got literally shocked, man. Then after going to the class, we both gone to class. He left us like just the fifth standard students, right? So he left me after going to class, and I was like looking at him, and I was like, what you have told while taking, we will run, we'll do this, we'll do that, and then after pakde gaye to everything is gone. After catching, he was like completely crying. I still remember. Sorry, Jitu. You might be watching me. I'm sorry. So this experience, like literally, I can never forget. If I'm a kind of kid who was so much active and in among everyone, then I would have totally forget this. But this, I'm not that kind of guy, so it's still in my mind.